Yeah, so I just wanted to make this video. Yeah, so I've actually changed into this. You can see this is what I have to wear because I don't have anything to wear right now. So I changed my clothes to this. This is why I'm drying my shoe. Okay, this is where I was sleeping the other morning when a drone up there, yeah, was videoing me on this chair. It's raining now, so you see I can't sleep there because it's not even covered. So I'm standing right now on my foot, on my feet, and this is my bag, and this is my other bag, and this is my shoes. That's what I wet the whole day, so I'm putting it there to dry. So my question is continuously is, so you will do this to me since the age of 7 from your pedophile Africa. I was born wealthy. This is why I tell these colonials here, don't you ever try it. I'm not like these blacks that come here. I'm not like these blacks that are born into, I don't know what, even some of them say they're even born into wealth. They still come here. They come to be misbehaving and be putting all the black people down on this earth. That is the reason why nobody get me. And first of all, I'm happy I'm a scanning land. The mentality of people here are different. It's just that you have people from America, Britain, Australia, pedophile Africa, your pedophile France, your pedophile Italy, Germany, the whole world now. In Sweden, because Adora is all of you have packed your problem to come and put here. Me, I'm just having pity on this Scandinavian. Yeah, we know that everybody are pedophilic, crank behavior. I'm glad that even in this Scandinavian, there are decent Scandinavians that are different, that are disgusted towards their own Scandinavians in the 5 Scandinavian countries that are involving themselves in this bullshit. So me, I am very glad. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You will be fucking around, you will find out. Your pedophilic COVID that is eating your pedophile, useless, damaged, privileged children that don't dry their shoe like this. Their bags are not on the ground. They've not been on the street from the age of 8, 7, like you put me. Those your bastard children from Africa to the diaspora are roaming everywhere. You will go down the drain of calamity and agony. You will know this is not 2019. You will know this is not the Adora of the past. And always remember, say I know better. Remember I did not breed no child. Remember I've taken care of above 100 children of your human race, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black. But always remember I did not bet. I'm children phobic, sex phobic, pet phobic, friend phobic, human phobic, 360 degrees. I've given you 30 years of my goodness. I'm not giving you a second again, because good people get tired too. Because this is how you kill people. You lie. Oh, they couldn't survive the fame. They couldn't. Me, as long as I'm concerned, I didn't accept any of this. You put me here because you have done this to all of us. Look at all of you. I've told you multiple times. You are generations of pedophilic viruses and pandemic. All of you, they either pandemic your mother or to your father, or your father to your mother. They either groomed, pimped, deceived, or manipulated, or predated, or stalked your mother into your father's hand, or your father's into your mother's hand. Or in case of those children marrying uncircumcised, prefugee Muslims that say they don't eat pig, are broming brother of your pedophile Christian and whosoever. In case of their own, their Amina or their Aisha or their whosoever from birth are their dogs. They are like dogs with chains from childhood. They sell those ones together with those of you that have a strong, intoxicated bloodline of idiots with a strong indoctrination of your I don't know, cultures or your traditions or your useless religions, like certain Christians, Amish, and all those Krishna that also does these similar things to this Muslim. Look at this is how they bettered all of you. You are either mommy daddy issue, childhood divorce trauma issue, because when you predate, you stalk, you manipulate, you push someone into deceit and deceive somebody into a relationship. When they are relationshiping, they won't know that it was a deceived relationship or a groomed relationship. When they will find that in the future, you must see. This is why more than 80% of your marriages on this earth has to do with divorce and separation. Some of you are even divorced and separated inside your apartment. You come outside, your kids are well behaved, relationship, you hold your hand, flaunting the relationship. Inside the house, you throw cup and spoons, plate in front of your children, against yourself, towards yourself. You are traumatizing those beasts inside the house. That is why a lot of them, when their parents are not there outside with them, and even some when they are there, they are trauma behavior, they bring it outside. because this is what you've taught them inside the house. And then when you finish predating, stalking yourself from generations to generations. I said this today when I was walking towards the homeless shelter to eat where your bastard privileged, moronic virus privileged children don't eat. I was just telling myself, you, all the rapists, or everybody that raped, abused, and molested me from the age of 1, that in your pedophile Africa before I left there, more than 5 different people raped, abused, and molested me. I'm in your Western world now. If I had not come here, they will say, I will continue to repeat myself. Oh, the Western world, things like this don't happen. I'm 16 years. Remember that I have also grown half in Africa, half in Europe. I am half. I've seen both sides equally. Remember that it is me you are doing this to, and it's not a dead person. Because if I was dead, this is how you would be lying. She couldn't survive. Which fame did you give me? Fame of being raped from childhood? All my uncles and everybody that is assaulted me from babyhood to adulthood, above 30 times, rape, abuse, assault, molest by men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. And your pedophile FBI and CIA in your America, Black Lives Matter, Wakanda, blah 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 blah. They are also watching, like your Africans in your useless, dusty, crusty Africa. They are watching your pedophile black people also in your America, your Britain, your Australia, and your whatsoever, or your Western world, if we are going to call them. Your dirty hoods, your dirty projects home, so you're gang banging, your black killing, your black on black crimes everywhere, like they're doing in Africa. You are all watching. So this one, so you heard those mamons, look at them, big for nothing men. These are title and degree holding virus slaves. Title and degree holding pandemic viruses, idiotic slaves. Yes, these are the ones you black people come here to come and marry, to come and fuck and breed with, to take documents or to eat government money. When you're not doing that, you're salam alaikum in Dubai, fucking dogs with those children on circumcised crayfish dick Muslims, or you are with the Abrahamic brothers in Rome or worldwide doing what they do together. And then when they disrespect you, you start saying, oh, Colonia kill your mother. Colonia did not kill your mother and your father. Oh. The people that were colonized on this earth, first of all, if you go back to your biology, because sometimes I wonder which school did you people even go to? Because even if you didn't even do biology, for crying out loud, you did the evolution of human being. And all of these books you are using in your schools, your history book, your social studies book, all of them, they were written by, majority of all of it were written by, I don't know, maybe 80% by white people. White Arabic, Asiatic, they wrote everything. They never said the first black people or when man became Homo erectus. They never said his skin color. They even give like monkey evolution. You even see the monkey self, the way it like this became Homo erectus, then Homo sapien, then everything. The person was, if you look at your books, they were always blacks. They didn't paint nobody. The things they paint to be white, Arabic, Asiatic are their gods. They are pedophile Jesus, pedophile Allah, pedophile Hindu, pedophile Krishna, pedophile bullshit or everything. That's it. When you talk of first man to exist on this earth, even in exist on this earth, even in social studies, in primary schools, in first years, they never ever first years of your secondary schools, they never ever said they were white people. So it makes me wonder where you people have your brain that with titles and degrees and everything, especially you black people that are supposed to be ancestors of this earth, standing up against the bullshit that your generational white Arabic Asiatic lost colonial pedophile bloodline are creating. You keep joining them. The Arabic wash, Asiatic wash, white wash, religion, tradition, politics. They brought it back to you. These are your traditions of your earth and your indigenouses. They brought it back to you from Africa to the diaspora. You grab it. Now they've given you pandemic viruses. Me, I've been a survivor of these viruses that used to virus people's life. You will know that those uncles, if you even go back and even look at the men that raped me mostly when I was a child, because at least above 5 people raped me in Africa, sexually abused me in Africa before I came to your Western world. Huh? If you go down and look at their own history too, they've been raped. They've been abused, they've been touched sexually because you've been doing this pedophilia virus pandemic from generations to generations, from your Africa to the diaspora. And you have indigenouses of the earth. Let's forget about these title and degree holding dummies that call themselves doctors and lawyers and whosoever. Let's forget about these modern day or modernized lawyers. Let's forget about these politicians. Let's forget about these religious leaders. All this bullshit came after traditions of the earth. Let's forget about you, the traditionists. You are still joining them. You are still joining them. You, the indigenouses of the earth, you join them to be practicing this bullshit. That they will go back and retrigger. They will go and open the sores of those uncles and aunties in the past that raped children many, many years ago, like I also survived. You will not, they themselves were raped with this the same pedophilic generational pandemic. Oh shit, they will figure it out. All of you will sit down. You will watch your fellow human being pass through the same thing they did to you with these pedophilic viruses of manipulation, predating, stalking, and you will be enjoying it. You will even, when I sit down and remember all my uncles and aunties when I was growing, even when I got to this Europe as a teenager, all the uncles and aunties I also had around me, women, friends, everybody, you did the same thing to everybody. We go down to your useless entertainment industry where you have your puppet for your pastors, Buddhists, Hindus, priests, your imams, your political, religious, traditional lawyers for their Pizzagate party and their useless, what do they call it, Epstein Island and everything, and their private villas where they fuck themselves and their children. They groom you people from generations to generations. If you have to go back, all of you, you've been in the entertainment industry for more than 20 years, fucking men, women, fucking women, to get what? Fame, to keep up your fame, just like you have this title and degree holding idiotic lawyers, engineers, a lot of them who were not born into generational fame, who their mothers or their fathers are not generational engineers, generational doctors. They have to fuck their ways to graduate law school, to graduate engineering school, to graduate medical school. Not only there, after this, a lot of them will even be doing 2-3 jobs or 1-2-3 jobs to get these titles and degrees. I'm talking to all of you on this set. When they are done getting these titles and degrees, to even get a job, starting from your Africa to your diaspora, you are not from a generational bloodline of rich and miserable bastard ruling this earth. You will still fuck your way to get a job. It will not end there. Oh. It will not even end there. Even when you even get that job, to keep that job going, you are still going to keep fucking your bosses, male or female, to keep that job going. It does not end there. Wait. To get maybe promotion, you will still fuck and suck for it. This is what your human race is about. Then you're taking it now, even to people. It hurts you to see people like me that are not interested in your fame, your religions, your tradition. Imagine me, I would just wake up in the morning, I go and carry paper, I'm going to vote. Vote for who? Since I was a child, I've always known like I will never have children. I've never wanted to. Even if there were people traumatized around me, how can you be born in Africa? Your mentality, your leg don't touch the ground. I've heard one idiotic, what do they call that? I don't know. That was saying, go and touch your leg on the ground. Motherfuckers, I will never touch my leg on the ground. My legs are very, very precious to touch the ground. But at the same time, when my elders are talking in Africa since I was born, I'm the one they listen to. They don't listen to other children. Other children say, oh, yeah, come on here, go and play. When me, I'm passing. Adora, come. We are talking about this thing. What is your idea about it? What do you think? I am the only one they always ask. All my brothers and my sisters, my cousins, my whosoever that I no longer talk to, just like I don't want anybody on this end. This is, see, when human beings have chook hand in your eyes and it comes out from the back end, this is why you see people who call themselves or who you call introverts. We still relate with people in the society because people are doomed. You have your ways of behaving that we don't like. Does not mean we will not live our lives. I will live my life. I will be jovial with people when they merit it. I will be polite to people when they are polite to me. I will talk to people when they talk to me. Respectfully, disrespectfully, I give you your disrespect back. But that does not mean I don't have my boundary. That does not mean me being polite. Ordinary politeness, you people will start thinking, oh, she's polite, she's flirting. Hey, she's good to me, she's flirting. I think the same thing about you and your children. When I see your delulu privileged children, this born by mistake, generational born, the only difference now is your children are not generational, born by mistakes, born by predating, stalking, molesting yourselves, grooming, pimping yourself, or arrange marriaging yourselves. Computerized version of yourselves. Because now the computer and the technology have now advanced their madness, their pedophilia more and more. The kids, they don't even know where they are. It's when they clock 7, 8 that they will understand what is going on. And then it's too late. Because they didn't ask you to bet them. You watch your fellow human being pass through the same thing that they did to you. Later, some of them, they are behind the scenes, pedo-brain, rejected motherfucker, loners, another rant. If they are not on the street, they are behind the scenes. This is what you teach your children now. They are not computerized version of the pedophilic viruses pandemic games you have been using to manipulate all your. Oh, look, just if we say let us go into the families of everybody on the surface of this, 95 to 99% of you, all of you, your uncles, your auntie, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your fathers, your mothers, you must trace into all of you rapists, molesters, sexual abusers, children. I'm telling you, all of you. Because this bullshit has been going on a long time ago. You will know that those my uncles and those my aunties, or people that were uncles and aunties or elders around kids, were traumatized with rape or raped in their past. You will go there and go and reopen it. You will resurface the surface of their past traumas. Because you want to prove nobody is perfect, you will not push them to the extreme. They themselves will not go and rape other kids the same way the adult before them raped them. Then the kids after those ones, the ones that are being raped now, will rape the next generation, the next generation, the next rape the next generation, the next generation rape abuse the next. This is what you've been doing to yourself from generations to generations. So I'm not trying to say I don't blame my uncles or my or those aunties and uncles that have been raping, abusing people, kids like me or my age or my generations in the past. I'm not saying I don't blame them, but I want you people to be remembering that you are all pillars of this entire bullshit. You have been doing it a long time ago. You push them. The rulers of these idiotic philosophers, I don't know what is wrong with you. With all the powers you have, all the wealth that Mother Nature gave all of us together, you are sitting on top of it. You sat on the wealth, our petrol, our first of all, crude oil has petrol, it has gas, it has diesel, it has kerosene, it has engine oil, it has all the oil, different oil you can find inside. That is one. Then our resources again, our diamond, our gold, our silver, our iron ore. We have the timbers, we have the cocoa, we have the cereals, we have everything in your Africa there that the colonizer, white Arabic Asiatic, are controlling together with their puppet black indigenouses and black leaders of this earth. Why the rest people are suffering? Then you will not put people like me on the street and say it's me, my pain that you are causing me. Since I was a child, the age of 1, with this your pedophilic pandemic and viruses, you are putting me through pain. That is my pain you are going to be using to heal other people's problem. Are you okay? Are you okay? Is something wrong with all of you? Is something really, really wrong with all of you? I'm not really me. This is the way I'm talking to you. If I finish insulting you, you will see. You see those your. You are so disgusting that I've come to make peace with myself. That even when I'm on your social media, I come on any computer or like I'm on this phone. I'm not putting this online now. I'm videoing it privately. But you are all here already. Like when I enter any computer, everybody, imagine I'm in a private computer, in a private library. The moment I step on that private computer, all of you with your eyes, you are everywhere watching who? Adora. This is what, see, when I sat down and imagined this, I was like, wow, this is how they watch their children. When their children are bathing, shitting, peeing. Maybe they come back from school with their little friends, they enter their room, they are fucking. You have your micro cameras and your microphones. You used to listen to your children too. So this is why I also wrote a song, Pedophilia Begins at Home. They say charity begins at home. Adora says pedophilia begins at home. All these things, you started from a long time ago. People like me that are not part of your pedophilia that did not sell out. Are we fools? I know I've seen a lot of people, especially in this kind of land, I've known people that feel bad that they sold out. They feel depressed that they sold out. There are people there that are passing through mental serious issue, especially for the fact that they sold out into this your pedophilic, predating bullshit philosophy created by children marrying pigs that don't eat pig, and your Buddhist, Hinduist priests, your Christians, your royals, your political, religious, traditional leaders who call themselves mentors and philosophers, pedophiles. Or you have the 5G and the technology controlling the rest group, either on the street or the pedo brashers behind the scenes. You have people who are feeling bad for themselves, who are living drastic mental health problem because they sold out, because they regret to have sold out. Because when you push people to the extreme, you make them lose their job, you make them graduate. First of all, suffer to graduate, especially people that are not in the bloodline of generational riches. They have to suffer, work 1-2 job to get their degree. After their degree, you will push them to another extreme. To get a job, they will fuck a boss or this. To keep the contract, they will fuck a boss or this. To elevate to another level or a promotion level, they will suck a boss or this. You will push people to the extreme. That is selling out. You begin to do things. A lot of them become depressed. A lot of them, they are there. They wear big suits. They work in big offices, lawyers, doctors, engineers. A lot of them are now rapists. like you raped them in the past, you resurface this stress that you will not give them all over again. You will use it to push them to the extreme. That even when they themselves become bosses in these big industries, they begin to molest the younger generations coming under them too. So me, I'm just looking at all of you. Sometimes I wonder, this is why when you come around, you talk your pedo bullshit, the virus, pandemic, malada. I say big for nothing. When you just pass some, if I don't say it under my mouth, I say it in my brain. Title and degree holder for nothing. Your mates are out there, they are regretting to be sold out. There are a lot of people that wish they would have never been sold out. I've met a lot of them, even without saying anything, their energy, some even whisper under their mouth. They feel bad that they are sold out to these pedophiles. You useless leaders, you carry all the wealth on this earth, you sat on it, your pedo bigot, Obama, Trump, Elon Musk, your Putin, your Biden, your Macron, your royals, your political, religious, traditional leaders, your children, fucking pastors and imams, Buddhists, Indian priests, and all of you in your high places. You sit down on the wealth of this world that Mother Nature gave all of us. Like I was saying, our oil alone, only in Africa, talk less of the whole world, Africa wealth alone, natural resources, carry above 85% of the world problem. The pillars of this earth, 85% of Africans' wealth, carry it. But who is controlling it? Colonial, white, Arabic, Asiatic, and puppet black leaders of this earth. All of you, your children, they fly first classes together. They live on generational wealth. They don't know what suffering is. They don't know what pain is. They don't know what lack of water is. They don't know what lack of food is. They don't know what lack of money is. They don't know what working to go to school means. They don't know what working to feed means. They don't know what working to pay a rent means. This is why I'm telling people who are not in this generational wealth category. You have the freedom they don't have. I was talking to somebody the other day, said Galerian here in Stockholm. I was glad she was a female. When I was trying to look for the word to use, because I try to not use big grammars, let me be simplifying my English and my language is very, very well. And she was even the one that gave me the word. She said the freedom of normal working people. The freedom of normal working people. Remember, with all their generational wealth, they don't have the freedom you have. They can't sit in the super. Don't let them use their wealth to be oppressing you. Wealth is not peace. Wealth is not peace. Oh, money can buy happiness. Can money buy peace? Money cannot even buy happiness. Money can help you to buy things that can make you feel like you are happy. And that is not happiness. That is satisfaction. Money can help you get things that can make you feel satisfied. Money can help you live a simplified life. But money can't buy happiness. If money can buy happiness, I want to see money buy happiness. It's not possible. And then it depends on what happiness means to you. Because if happiness means carrying a tote bag, riding Range Rover, that shouldn't be happiness. Because I don't know what happiness means in you people's life. You are not sold out means you should be happy that you are not sold out to any 5G or any mentorship or any philosophy or bullshit motherfuckers that cannot give you oxygen. You are not sold out. You should be happy. That kind of happiness, no money can buy it. That kind of peace of mind, no money can buy it. Working a 9-to-5 restaurant job, shop assistant job, waitress job, or even working as in these big offices as those of you that went to school, because me, I'm bigger than your school. I'm bigger than your school system. My name mentioned in any room, motherfuckers. I'm aware. My name mentioned. Look at this one is laughing. Big for nothing. You go to school for nothing. All of you with your title and degrees, everything. You are still under 5G mentor slaves or masters, or you are still under philosophers and mentors who are children marriers, children fuckers that nobody questions. You don't own yourself. You are all owned by virus kings and queens and warriors, political, religious, traditional leaders. Own you with their viruses and their technology. You don't own yourself with their mentorship and their philosophies. I'm talking, look at these dummies coming out from the other side there of this art museum here. They are all laughing. What is funny? And you have packed your celebrity pedophile boss there. This is where your celebrities, idiots, celebrity clowns, celebrity dummies, celebrity idiots, celebrity morons, celebrity backwardness, celebrity depressed, celebrity boro, all the cars, all the fly, all the bling bling. You know you are all on contracts there. Nothing is real. Like I was saying, those of you that are not sold out, those of you that can work in 9-to-5 jobs like me, see, I'm very, very aware that my 9-to-5 job ability to work, without you don't have a mighty paparazzi camera. You know those are long centimeters camera, 100 centimeter camera they put on your face is you celebrity. They'll just be taking you pictures, lightning everywhere. They can't bring it to me, they die. What they do, they bring their little tiny phones. to come and be predating. They put it like this when they are walking on the street. This is your phone cameras. This is what they use. Or they are far away like these pedophilic brashers behind the scenes. Lonely motherfuckers. Looking at my privacy against my wish. That is the highest they can do. But they know not to make me catch them. I catch you, I remove your hide you will chop your hair if I catch you, you know. But you celebrities, you don't have the freedom that we have. You generational wealth privileged bastards, you kids of privileges, you don't have the freedom that we have. This is why you are paying. I'm glad that a lot of people are getting it now. A lot of people have sense. It's somebody inside Galerian that told me the other day, the freedom of normal working people, they don't have it. Yeah, I was telling her this, and I was looking for the right word, not to make it too complicated. She got to the point and said, freedom of normal working people. You don't have it. If they born you were prostitute, Olosho, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Madonna, Beyonce, your Ciara, all of you, your Jay-Z's, your ASAP, your Young Talk, all of you in that your industry, you are all pussy boys and girls. You are all central prostitutes, boys and girls, or men and women. I dare you to come and work a shop assistant work. I dare you to work a restaurant job. I dare you to come and work as a cashier in a supermarket. I dare you to do shop assistants. First of all, you don't even have the freedom to do it. Let's not just go there. Me, if I want to be a celeb, you know me, when I used to give a fuck about your useless industry, before 2023, I removed myself 360 degrees. I made everybody to know that your religion, your tradition, your politics, your fame, don't bring it near me. Those bastards that said you are fans, whoa, will tie you. You cannot be inside your apartment. They put me in this bullshit. On the street, you are telling me you are my fan. Are you okay? You yourself too. Are you okay? What are you fanning? You are fanning the fact that I'm on the street and you and your dumb privileged bastard family members who are not even up to the shit of Big Get Obama, Trump, and the ones that cannot talk to the shadow of my shit. You idiot behind or beneath this idiot that are controlling your head. You are inside your apartment. Me, I'm on the street. Your privileged bastard children, they are there behind the apartment, inside the apartment, behind scenes, behind cameras, phones, watching my privacy. You are using me to entertain your dumb privileged children and your bloodline. Then you are telling me you are my fans. Are you dumb? You come and be on the streets, let me be inside the apartment, then you can be fanning me. You and your bastard privileged children from Africa to the diaspora, come and be on these streets. From the age of 7, be raped, abused, assaulted, molested on the streets, on routine, from Africa to the diaspora. You come and be in this. You can't put me in this from the age of 7, 8. You will show me where I wrote a contract with you. If it is my mother that wrote a contract with me, I've told somebody today at the homeless shelter where your bastard privileged children from Africa to the diaspora, a few white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, are not going to it. I told somebody today, I said, if I had given birth by mistake, you see me, I had to spit into this paradise of pedophilia you call human heads. If I had given birth by mistake, and my child will then join you people to do Araba, Monda, Lesbunda, Anna, or this indirect third person talking, I will just go to that child. I'll say, come, are you going to behave normal? Like a non-pedophilic, creepy, crank child, human being, or you want to join your pedophile human beings? Choose where you belong. Because I cannot give birth to a child that is perpetuating pedophilia of viruses and pandemic games with another person's mental health, with another person's life, with another person's sanity. And you will say you are my child? You cannot be my child. So choose what you want to do. You want to join your human race in playing this bullshit? Or you want to be normal? I swear, that child may pay, orphanage home, I want to throw the child there. Because remember, their kids fostered from one foster family to the other, raped, abused, and assaulted by pedophiles. Because you have used this pedophilia to damage people's brains, that even people that are supposed to be normal, you have already pushed them to the extreme. That now they are not re-intoxicated, like they were raped when they were children themselves. Now you have resurfaced their childhood trauma wounds. That even when they see kids or children around them, they will rape those children. Those children will rape the next children. Those children will rape the next children. The one who rape, the generational rape has been going on. So imagine fostering or adopting a child into a rapist hand as foster family. That child is getting raped. So if I have given birth by mistake, I spit again. Because I'm children phobic child, phobic pet, phobic human-phobic 360 degrees while living with our respect or disrespect, happily in harmony. You know how it goes. Me and my fellow motherfuckers that are not into your bullshit game, that did not sell out. We will be partying on your head. Me, 57 years, I'm here advocating for it. Not see, you don't know me, I rather die living under the rock than stoop myself low to a philosophy of weaklings called men, enabled by useless mother nature women that are supposed to be mothers of the earth. Me, I will not bow to it. When you can't give me oxygen, I rather die living under the rock. You don't know me. You don't fucking know me. So if I had given birth by mistake, my mother nature forbid that. Because I cannot come and give birth to upcoming ashawo, losho yakuna, shoplifter, thief, drug addict, drug user, pimp, escort, Arab, mother, lesbian, that generational virus, idiotic clown you call children, privileged morons, shoplifting and doing everything to keep their wealth, or maybe to even have a job, like you have done to all my colleagues that I've ever worked with. All of them, they had to fuck their bosses or suck a pussy or dick to have contract. If they are not, then you have the Muslim ones that just marry their children from generation to generation, pedophiles like themselves. Nobody can question them from generations. Then on the other side, even people that want to live normal life cannot live normal life. So me, I cannot come and be following people to breed those bullshit. Even if my child will not do that. My child associating with your children that have that blood inside of them is a problem for me. So if I had given birth, like I told them today at the home lecture, my child, they're joining people to do this thing, straight to homeless shelter, I swear. I'm taking that child. You want to go and join them there. They will foster you to a pedophile. That's your smelly mouth. You will learn not to use it to play with someone else's mental health issues. Because me, I don't have mental health issues. I'm not your victim. I've told you I'm your survivor. If they give all of you on this earth a drop of what I've been through, I swear, 1 minute you will all perish. Together, not even one each person. All of you together will perish under a minute. So I'm talking for a lot of people I've seen that are passing through strong mental health issues, that are passing through emotional disability, that have serious mental health issues. You are there. Using their life, I will adopt that motherfucking child if I had given birth by mistake. Me, I will adopt that child. Go and join them. I will change my name. I will not change my city, my country. I will change continents. You don't know me. That child will never smell the shadow of my shit. Because I am not your motherfucking owner. I also told the same person today that never make any human being your trusted being. Never make any human being your home. Let your soul be your home. The home where you live amongst human beings is different from your home as an individual. Personally, you can build a house, rent an apartment. That is your home. Living amongst humans, that is different. But when you are talking of home, never make no motherfucker your home. Let your soul be your home. That when your mother failed you, your father failed you, you have family members that are toxic and evil and narcissistic. When your mother fails you, your father fails you, your brother, sister, uncle, children fails you. When earthquake, tornado, tsunami even takes away your house that you call your human home, that you used to live among your fellow human beings. When everything is taken away from you, you will always have your soul to run back to. Because when you make another you can like people, you can have an affection for people, me, I don't have any more. 30 years, it's okay, thank you very much. I have respect for people. I can see you suffering, I have sympathy, but I'm not raising my hand to help again, no. Because this is how they call me stupid. So when I go to any bedroom, sometimes I go to toilet, they put tissue paper, full tissue paper, they'll just put it on the ground. They will just spread the, I will just do like that, pass. Gone are those days when I will enter, I'll start cleaning. I didn't know you were using me. But anytime that I will clean, even like I did a couple of days ago, I swear, I said, this is their children, bastard, privileged children said, yeah, pack it to cost you. I put it inside the dustbin. I said, inside the dustbin. That is where you belong. You and your privileged, useless children, you are using to disturb mother nature, disturb the earth, and disturb all of us that did not bet, that are not part of your. Because when I talk to people that did not bet, everybody want to be, no, you are not among. As long as you follow them to be using another person's life, you've done it before in your past, to use another person's life, another person's mental health, another person's sanity, to play this virus pedophilic pandemic game. I'm not talking for you, I'm talking for strictly people that are not part of this pedophilia, 360 degrees, and that did not bet. Those are the people I'm talking for. We know ourselves. We are self-sufficient. We don't even go outside predating people or taking part in your bullshit, looking for friends, or who to invite into our personal life. We are enough. When we want to have conversation outside, we have conversation like normal human beings. I can have conversation with a stranger 30 minutes, 1 hour. That does not mean I don't have my boundary. That does not mean that motherfucker is coming into my personal life or I'm carrying my motherfucking life and adding to the person's life. So when you people are perpetuating your bullshit outside, be remembering me, I have my own opinion about you. My battery wants to low. I have my own opinion about you. I also think that you are rapists, you are sexists, you are sexual abusers. Because if you can be doing these things to strangers, imagine what you do to your children. If you can be perpetuating smear campaign, fly monkeys, predating, stalking, locking, like I'm on any what do they call it, computer or phone, it's like you are all watching me on television against my wish. When you are all doing that, remember me, I have my own thoughts about you too. That this is what you do to your children inside the house when they are washing their hands, bathing, eating, shitting with their friends inside the room. All of you, you invade everybody's privacy. This is why when I'm even talking of bank details and people, I know I don't have, nobody has privacy anymore. Everything is so if your elite can invest all the power, money that Mother Nature gave all of us and turned it into what? I'm going to make a video about this because you know me, when I'm exposing people, they get uncomfortable. Your leaders, especially of your heads from Africa to the diaspora, they turned everything wealth that Mother Nature gave us. Like I was saying, petrol, especially from Africa, where 85% of all of this come from. Petrol, you have the crude oil. Inside crude oil, you have petrol, gas, kerosene, engine oil, diesel. You have every oil inside engine, inside a crude oil. Then also we have diamond of the earth, gold, silver, iron ore, cereals. We have timber, we have cocoa, we have everything you can imagine on the surface of this earth. All these things, your rulers of the earth, they now created a machine, a technological machine that spits out money, like I spit out my spits, and called it money. You see, the sheets, look at them. Look at them, they are saying COVID. Just look at title and degree holders. These are the things, their children. These are the damaged adults that breeded the pedophilic adult of the earth. Look at them. These are Donald Trump pedophilic followers. These are followers of pedo-dumb Trump. Look at them. This later they will say damaged new generation. They have COVID. Look at these are COVID virus slaves. You see they are saying COVID. These are COVID properties. These are title and degree holding lawyers. These are doctors. These are engineers. These are dumb motherfucking big for nothing mammons. These are waste products. Their children are going to go to school. Is their children that I pity for, especially the Gen Z that I joined the people to train before I remove myself. I don't care about these idiots. These are morons. Just see, you heard them. Don't pretend. You heard them saying COVID, who are COVID. Look at virus controlled mammons. Born by mistake, control way. These are generational virus pandemic morons with titles and degrees. Just imagine if they are not on the street, they are pedobrating behind the scenes. Like I was saying, these are the ones your elites are controlling, like they control your entertainment industry. Like I was saying, these morons. You see the tissue paper that we used to clean our asses inside the toilet is the same paper that they used to make money. Got it from where? Woods. Trees, woods. This your rulers of your earth from Africa to the diaspora before these morons came to interrupt me. Controlling all our natural resources, gold, oil, silver, diamonds, timber, ore, cocoa, everything, iron ore. They control all with what? Paper. Paper they put inside machine, have color, put one object or put one face of one person or the other, then they call it money. This is what they are using to control all of these resources and control all of you. Man-made paper. From what? What Mother Nature gave us all to. Trees and woods, they turn it into paper money for everybody to become slaves to. And their children are flying first classes. See, I don't know what to say because even as I'm talking, I know it's already too late for a lot of people, but I still talk for the few people that are there. Because you know, people like me that are not so that we are happy, we are proud of ourselves. But I still pity for the people that are actually slaves to these pedophilic rulers of your earth. You are there voting for dumb Trump. Have you seen Trump children? They can never work 9 to 5 job to assist themselves to go to work. They were born into generational wealth. Somebody that can open mouth to say, grab them by the pussy and the breast, you will still vote for that person. He is as sick as your pedophile Obama, your pedophile Bill Gates, your pedophile Clinton, your pedophile Bush, your pedophile Obama. Sorry, I called Obama already, that idiot. Your pedophile Putin, your pedophile Biden, your pedophile Macron, your pedophile kings and queens and royals. So they're all sick together. Wow. Well, let me just end this here, because really I don't know what to say. Because if you think it is me you are doing yourself. So remember, I did not bet. As I'm here, you don't have anything against me to hold me with. The only power you have is what? Financial abusive power. You don't have no power. The only power you have, because you know when you take people's 9-to-5 jobs away from them, you take their earnings from them that they used to eat, they used to feed. These are the things that your rulers of the earth and their children born into generational wealth, they don't have to do. Then you people, you will still be voting for them. Imagine, instead of me to go and stay on the line and vote for any bastard, I go to the shop assistant job, the restaurant gastronomy. I go and work my 9-to-5 job, take some 15 euros, 12, 13 euros, put in my pocket. I can take 5 euro from inside that 12 euro, go to the supermarket, eat a good steak meat, cook it my own way. They have to wait for people to cook their food for them. I've told you, all of them, they don't have the freedom to work a 9-to-5 job. I'm not even talking the strength. The freedom, they don't have it. They are all sold out from generations to generations. Me, I'm just saying this so because if you people think I'm the one you are doing, you don't have anything against me. Or that you are going to use, you can't come and say, you are going to take my child away from me. I will not be crazy. My child, no, my child. No! I'm not the owner of my child. I told them today too. I said, I will never ever know I will tell you what is good from what is not good. It is your choice to choose what you want, because I wrote it also in my song. They say if you can't beat them, you join them. I said, I don't believe that shit, because the choice is yours to be either good or bad. So if you reason like a fool, it's you who chose that. You chose it. Humans in disguise, always saying devil, 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 when you are devils in disguise. Pedophiles in disguise, oh, it's the devil. It's not the devil. Because if I tell you to jump from a 10-story building, will you jump? Buddha say, Allah say, Jesus say, Hindu say, the legislation say, the politics of this land say, the traditions of this land say. What are you saying? These are things that were said by men. These are things that were mechanized by men that mechanized your pedo religion, your pedo industry of entertainment, your useless pedo traditions, your pedo politics, your pedo everything. This say, what are you saying to your own life? This philosophy say, this mentor say, what are you saying? You want to be code-reading, you want to be pandemic, you want to be virusing. On top of title and degrees, you are as sick as the dumb motherfuckers that can't write their name, conductor boys, or the prostitutes on the street, or the construction workers that don't know their left from their right, that can't write their name. All of them slaves. When they come around, they say, where is your quadrillion? You don't have quadrillion. You should be talking near the shadow of my shit. You shouldn't even be breathing near the shadow of my shit. So me, if you think it is me that you people are doing, remember, I don't have a child you are going to take away from me. I don't have a child you are going to be using your 5G or your pedophilic power to be pressing their brain, to be doing around me. I don't have that. I don't even have a pet, because this is how you press the head of birds and dogs and gizzies and dogs and everything to be doing your pandemic. Pets, I tell them even indirectly in my own energy on my head, don't come to this planet next time. Go to another planet. You press the head of pet, I won't even own a pet. My pet, my beloved dog that I used to love with all my life, out of all the dogs that used to be my father's son, Kalu, a human being killed my own dog in my hand. So me, I'm happy I will never own a pet, because you humans, there is nothing you can't do. There is nothing you have not done that I don't know. I'm not even going to own a pet. This is why I'm strictly children phobic, sex phobic, friend phobic, human phobic, pet phobic, everything phobic. Your religion phobic I am. Your fame phobic, your politic phobic, your royalty phobic, respectfully or disrespectfully. And there are people like me on this earth, whether you like it or not, will be respected. Look at it. This is your celebrity boss of clowns that you carry around. All these ones that you call celebrities. Anyway, let me just be minding my business. Let me be minding my business, my peace business. There are people like me who will not be gaslit or gaslighted into your bullshit. Do it alone. And those of you that are sold out, that did not know, because a lot of you become victim of these predators, rapists, and then you divorce. When you are divorcing, make sure you do mental, emotional, psychological, energetical cleansing. Make sure you do it, because the person that predated you, that you laid on the same bed with, is a rapist. You that predate, stalk, manipulate, groom, or arrange marriage somebody into another person's hand, or you that do it in person to another person, you are all rapists by association or rapist in person. For you to predate somebody, manipulate somebody, push the person to a bed and fuck and have relationship, you even be professing love to the person did not know it was predation and stalking, manipulation that they are in, you are a rapist. It's like when you see a child, the mother and the father is not there, you take them to the corner with candy and rape them. It's the same thing. What did I just say? When you predate, stalk, molest, arrange marriage, pimp somebody, and you are able to have sex with that person, or you sell the person into another person's hand, or push the person into another person's hand, you are rapist by association to push the person into somebody's hand, or rapist in person to stalk, predate, molest, arrange marriage somebody and have sexual intercourse with that person. You are as guilty as a rapist. Just like when a child's mother is not there, you go there, hey, little boy, little girl, how you doing? Come on, uncle and auntie want to give you candy. Candy, you take them to the bed, you fuck them. A lot of you, during your Sunday dinners, your get-together, your cookout, you fuck your brothers, your sisters' children, your uncle's children, your neighbor's children. They are getting fucked and raped on routine. So it's the same thing when you predate somebody. Because when somebody is predated, when somebody is stalked, when somebody is manipulated with your paw, yes, cry a river, the truth hurts. Yes, when somebody is predated, manipulated, and groomed into the hand of another person with this your virus, pandemic, pedophilia, it is rape. It is a rape. Then if it is something good, why do you all end up being divorced? That on this earth, 85 to 90% of marriages and relationships, you are all divorced. The people that cannot divorce are the Aminatus, all those Amishis, all those Muslim children marrying pigs that don't eat pigs. Those ones, they are born slaves and property of their men from birth. Then on the other hand, yes, your mother will die of COVID. Look at them, title and degree holding COVID slave. As your age, big for nothing, mamon. Yes, that's their miserable mothers under my legs they are talking to. You blacks, you put yourself on the ground for them. No, you will suffer on this earth. Like I was saying, those of you that predate people, I know the truth, but I'm going to do another video about this. If you predated somebody, you manipulated somebody, you pimped, or you arrange marriage somebody, you are a rapist. What did I call you? Rapist. It's the same thing like when nobody's there, you take a child to the corner with candy and you fuck the child. It's the same thing. Because if not, why are you divorcing? So when you are divorcing and you know you are not part of this generational predating pandemic virus games, make sure you disintoxicate yourself. Wash yourself mentally, emotionally, psychologically, because the person that you have gotten to bed with, that you have had sexual intercourse with, even being friends with a predator, a stalker, a manipulator, an arranged marriage, useless motherfucking person, you can even get intoxicated with their generational miserability. Talk less of they will not fuck you, or they will not have sexual intercourse with you. Then you will not just divorce and separate and think your life is better. No. Work on yourself mentally, emotionally. Cleanse yourself. Disintoxicate 360 degrees because you need to do it. If not, and those of you that even bet into it, look at like Grace Ajilori and Mama Wayne. Stupid, two foolish women. Look at you. Your life is doomed. Mother Nature gave you punishment in advance because you people, you are the group of people that fall victims of men or women, give birth with them, and then you join other people to do it to other people. The worst part of it is that these people even complain to me, oh, they were predated. A lot of people around them were saying, give them a chance, give them a chance. They didn't know what was happening back then. So, okay, you know that thing happened to you. What are you doing? You are not advocating to stop it. You are not advocating about it, so that the generations after you will not pass through the same thing. Instead, these useless women and men, you will be there watching it repeat itself. Look at Grace Ajilori, Mama Wayne. Now you have 2 Delulu children from men you divorced from who stalked and predated you. Even if you divorce from those men, the children still represent the men. Look at the children you betted. Look at the children you betted. Whether you divorced or separated, look at the children you betted. They look dusty, crusty, mentally, energetically, like the pedophiles that you divorced and separated from. They look like their fathers. They look like their daddies. When you look at their faces, they will still look like their fathers, their daddies. You cannot do anything about it. So for you to even end up not only being fucked by this predator, sexist, arranged marriage, motherfuckers or whosoever, pimps, groomers, but you ended up giving birth to a child as well. That is your punishment in advance 101. Because Mother Nature knew you were going to join them to do it to me. Look at me now. Look at what you joined them to put your fellow woman. Now, Grace Ajilori, since then you've been shut up. Since last year, I flogged your mother fucking ass or beginning of this year. I put you on your seat. Look for sugar daddy, rich sugar daddy, rich sugar mommy. Look at you, are carrying the Lulu Le Prancham baby around. Instead of you to tell these children, close your legs and close your mouths. Practice celibacy. There is peace of mind in closing legs, closing mouth, and be celibate. There is nothing out there for you. There are abandoned children everywhere worldwide. Instead, you are advising them, sugar mommy, sugar daddy, until I whoop your motherfucking house. You shut the fuck up. Mama, when you are just a fool, you are just an idiot. Because when these men finishing you, they chop your pussy, chop your nyash, chop your breast, use your ovaries to breed their generational miserability, fling you to one corner, or you run away. You will move from fire to fry pan. You go and start eating STD smelly pussy. That is fire to fry pan. Men finish you, you go to women. You can't close your mouth and your pussy. What is wrong in being celibate? Ashawo, Oloshe again. Then some of you will say stripping and escorting is not prostitution. If stripping and escorting is not prostitution, what is it? It's kingdom dance. It's break dancing, right? It's been in I don't know what you want to call it. It's stripping and escorting is not prostitution. What is it? Even baby mama self is prostitution. Because you don't want to work. If they bring them to 5 waitress job, shop assistant job, restaurant cashier job, like all these my jobs that it took away from me, they give it to you. You can never want to work it. You just want to spread those legs wide, do doggy and missionary. When you are done taking those dicks or eating those pussies, you give birth to your delulu children. You will come around to come and be looking for people like me that are children phobic, sex phobic, pet phobic, that don't want to have anything to do with your kids, to come and be responsible for your children's responsibility. No. We will not be, see, especially those of us that never had childhood. We are tired of all of you. Those of us that had to take care of children while we were kids. We are tired. Take care of our younger ones while we were growing up. We are tired. Especially when we get to 30 years like this, we don't want to see your delulu. This is why I'm proud of my uncles and aunties that told me, women, they are the problem of this earth. Even my aunties were saying it, when women tell you the sky is blue, look at it 100 times. Because these women, they are problem of themselves. This is what you are. This is what you are. You can't close your mouth, you can't close the leg. Look at everywhere. You have low self-esteem, inferiority complex, mamon. Weaklings called men. Useless entities. Low self-esteems everywhere. Men that should not even be breeded, they are breeded and they are on this disturbing everybody's peace of mind. Then on the other hand, you have useless women enabling them, or who are on their payrolls to be perpetuating narcissistic smear campaign flying monkeys for these weak men. Or you have lesbians on the other side who are as sick sexist as these men. Because why? The women, you see, if Konji hold a man and is ready to have sexual intercourse, if you don't open that leg for the man, he will go S1 and discharge. It's very, very simple. Or he will go and fuck his mother or his fellow men or something else. Because you women, if you are not fucking sucking this STD men, you are fucking sucking women everywhere. And then a lot of you will carry yourself to spend bank to go and take the Lulu sperm to reproduce children all over again, like you reproduce innocent animals that are not supposed to be here. You go to the dog pan, the cat pan, the animals' houses, there are abandoned dogs and cats everywhere. You go there to adopt them for your emotional miserability, because when you have emotional instability, you need somebody because of societal validation. You need somebody, or you need a pet, or you need to breed to get societal validation. Just like you go and adopt pets for societal validation or for self-validation for your emotional miserability or disability. You reproduce yourself for your own egoistic wishes. It's not because I've asked you, if you bet us now, why are you betting? Give me one reason. Hey, you want to breed mini you. You want a mini you. You want somebody that will continue your offsprings, your bloodline. You want somebody to take care of you when you are old. You want somebody to carry your name for you. You don't have any tangible reasons. There is not even love there. There is always this stupid, egocentric, egoistic reasons behind why you are all breathing. Why are you breathing? Look around you. Me, I didn't breathe, but I took care of above 100,000 children I did not breathe. Taking care of motherfuckers I did not breathe. What is wrong in you? Those of you that have 3, 4 children, what is like having a house full of 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms? What are you having it for? You don't have 1 or 2 rooms. You will have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 rooms in an apartment. It's the same thing like those of you that are breeding not just 1 children. You will breed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 children. So do what? When you have abandoned issues everywhere. From generations to generation. Better through what? This is your pedophilic generational pandemics and viruses. Just like you that have rooms, a house with 5, 4, 6, 7, 8 rooms. What are you doing with it as well? When you have people who don't even have roof over their head, me, as I'm here, I'm good though. But any motherfucker that puts me on the streets against my wish because you are jealous of me, you are jealous of my freedom that you don't have. You say you are testing me, I'm testing you too. I'm observing you too. Remember that. You are testing me, I'm testing you too. Where you stop is where I begin. You see, apology, Museta, Eshudigo, excusez-moi, what do they call it? Sorry, I don't want to hear. Because the same energy you put into full-grown adult, you'll be doing evil and you know you are doing the wrong thing, you will still do it. Then later you want to apologize. Why not put in that energy in not doing it? Why not put that energy in not doing it? So me, I don't care what is worrying any of you. Everybody have their own problem. You see the problem that me I have here, this is your problem, not mine. You put me in this bullshit. My own problem, I left it out of my life 2023 is human beings. The only problem I ever knew, stress, were you people. Since 2023, I removed everybody. I started to so-called family members and friends from 30 years plus and been everybody fuck off. Respectfully or disrespectfully. Since 3 years, none of you have talked to me. If anybody has talked to you, please, all your indirect talking, you are talking to yourself. It's not me. If you want to talk to me, you talk to me direct. Every family member, I first of all, so that no stranger will come and say, hey, but you still talk to some people. No. Everybody are out. Now when I see anybody stranger on the street, maybe we have a conversation. I can have conversation 30 minutes, but 30 minutes, 1 hour. But you are not coming into my personal. No. That one for eternity. And there are people like me. We want our peace. We are self-sufficient. Why are you jealous? Why is jealousy killing you? This is why I made a song. Jealousy and envy is a disease that can never be cured. And it's your problem. Don't go around trying to make fetch happen. Don't go around trying to give people your problem. Don't go around trying to impose yourself into other people's life. Oh, you're a good person. You're a nice person. You know you are going to be the right person for me. I am aware everybody love me. And then I'm aware that there are a lot of people that love me genuinely, not sexually. But I don't want. This is how sincere somebody can be. Because you human beings, you take. You never want to give or you are never satisfied. Me, I've always been satisfied with the love that I got all my life from good people that I ever had. Now I'm tired. I don't want your love. You have 8,000 people, 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. Why are you being egocentric? With the love you say you have for me, you take it to someone else. This is how this is how you show you are a really good, genuine person. But because the love and the likeness you are bringing to me comes with, you want to attach your name to my name, so you can attach yourself to my grace, to my light, to my divineness. Yes, this is what you are after. It's not because because if you really like somebody, it's not by force for me to like you back. You can like me, I don't like you. You can like me, I'm not interested. That one is there, code vid, no problem. Code vid, created by who? Human being like me that is beneath my feet. Pedophilic code vid, you pedophile pandemic, what do they call it? Ching, that created your virus pandemic in your Wutang. Where did they say they created one village in your China or Chin? I don't know where they created. See, when I'm ready to tell the world how you, pedophile Italy and pedophile France, you raped me with your mask. When I'm ready to tell the world, the thing you did to me, I will shake. I'm not talking of 10 years ago. I'm not even talking 2019. I'm talking 2021 stroke 2022 year. 2021 stroke 2022. You raped, abused, and molested me with masked female and male perverts. When I'm ready to tell the world this, I will shake your entire. You see that your Buddha, your pedophile rapist Buddha, that tells you to wear mask and be raping and abusing people, then the rest of you will be laughing behind the mask or brescia pedophile behind the scenes. Especially the three parties inside this bullshit: Italians, pedophile, Chin Chon Ching pedophile, and France pedophile. When I'm done dealing with the three of you, especially, you will never forget my name in an hurry. 2021 through 2022 year. So when you are bringing your slaves to come and say, do I look like I give a fuck? You are looking for my reaction. This is not 2019. You will die in your COVID stupidity. You will die in your COVID mammonerism. You are going to die in your COVID low self-esteem, inferiority complex. How can you leave your home if you are not mentally unstable? If me, I have my own home, what am I doing here? You took away my everything. You are financially abusing me. This is why I've told you the only power you have is financial abuse. You don't have any power. If you are a man, I dare you, you have boss. Talk to me direct. You can't. Even my biological father cannot talk to me direct. I've told you you're useless, Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, and the most Putin, Biden, all your leaders, male on this side, they are beneath my feet. I will use them as scapegoat for the useless lesbian and useless women on this side involved in this bullshit with you. Talk to me direct. Very simple. You have a heart, you have balls, you're a man. Pull up. You can't. So imagine COVID and viruses created by men that cannot talk to me in person. Oh, please. So when you are sending this your title and degree holding idiotic clean looking slaves that think they are better than those homeless shelter drug addicts that you used to talk trash there to, taking advantage of, I've said it before, you take advantage of them. All these ones, they know what they are doing. They sold out themselves to you, to your COVID, to your pedophilic pandemic, to your viruses. They sold out themselves to your philosophies of pedophilias and pedophiles that don't marry, that marry babies but don't eat pork, in your pedo religious and political, religious, traditional bullshit levels and everything. They sold that. Unlike those homeless shelter drug addicts that you are taking advantage of and using to talk bullshit. They are not better than them. I tell them, you look clean, you spray perfume, then you came to put me outside. You are waiting for me to be homeless first before you can approach me. Before you can come around, come in. This is not 2019. Stop trying to make fetch happen. You're dumb pedophile Trump. Take that idiot back to your America. And this is not America. This is not Britain. This is not your pedo Africa, pedo America, pedo Britain, where you have your FBI, CIA, your religious, traditional, political leaders. This is not your land. Fuck off. This is not your Putin land. This is not your pedophile Arab land where you fuck and marry children, you fuck dog. I don't know where your celebrities mostly come to cash out, or your privileged bastard children come to cash out where they cannot work restaurant, waitress, shop assistant jobs. This is not your land. This is not your land as long as you are not from Denmark, Sweden, Iceland, Finland, and Norway. If you are not from this five, fuck off. Back to where you come from. Nobody invited you. You're pedophile, France, pedophile, Italy, pedophile. Fuck off. Everybody. If you come here, you respect yourself. Your pedophilia, you keep it to yourself. Then any Scandinavian from these 5 Scandinavian countries that want to pedo clown, me, black Schwartz, Scandinavian girl that is here to age till I'm 75, 80, you will see me here. And my fellow Scandinavian white people, Arabic, Asiatic, that are black, that are not part of your pedophilia, we will be fucking you up too. You will go and join those foreigners outside to do your pedophilic bullshit. So with that being said, motherfuckers, a word is enough for the wise. Now I'm going to sit down here, control my shoe when it's dry. So when you are finished doing this to me, you say I need to be on the street for you to come and talk to me direct. I'm waiting. I'm just glad that there are a lot of people that didn't fall your victim. They didn't fall into any of your trap. They were not drug addicts, Olosho Igbeyaga, Kuna stripper, escorts. They were not drug pushers. They didn't do shoplifter for you. Like, I did not fall into any of your boxes. I know it hurts you a lot, but jealousy is a disease that cannot be cured. Misery is always looking for company. Me, I will not be one of them. Misery looking for company. I will not be one of you. And there are people like me who are not. And then there are also people who fell into the traps and they feel bad for themselves. Those are the only people I wish good luck. The rest of you and your privileged bastard children, me, and the people on this side that are not part of your pedophile games from Africa to the diaspora, we will be watching. We will watch your children. Those privileges, upcoming pedo Trump, upcoming pedo Obama, Putin, Biden, Macron, upcoming Angela Merkel, upcoming Harris, Clinton, Bushes, all those upcoming Ashawo, Olosho Igbeyaga, Kuna, all those upcoming drug pusher, coffee, cocaine head, all those upcoming shoplifters that you call children, male and female. Me and the people like me that are not part of your virus game, that are not part of your pandemic game, that are not part of any of your bullshit, we will be watching with our eyes, laughing at you for the next 57 years. And me, as I've told you before, Advocate number one for it. So in the meantime, enough a word is enough for the wise. You want to fuck around and find out, try me. You will know politeness is not likeness. You will know that this situation you put me, you are not going to go free for it. My battery is about to go low. So in the meantime, I'm going to upload this. Your life, not mine. You do what you want, I do what I want. Respectfully or disrespectfully, the choice is yours. But in the meantime, fuck you and fuck your privileged children, all of you involved in this bullshit. From Africa to the diaspora, fuck you on my behalf, on behalf of every innocent person you've killed, and on behalf of those of us that are not part of your bullshit. Fuck you.